Hey guys, how are you? Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and I hope you guys like this video. My name is Felipe. You guys usually call me Phil, or some people call me Phil. You can find me on Instagram for more of a personal level. My name there will be Art of a Spirit, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Revolution Makeup Revolution London makeup stick, I guess. The foundation's fast base stick foundation. That's the correct number. It's a foundation stick, and then number F11. So after a while, I decided to do the review on the liquid and then also on the stick, and I have utilized this product for at least 5 days. This product I needed to be sure 100% just to make sure what was gonna be my review. I've seen so many out there that I wanted to make it a different for my personal level and see how would it work. In my personal opinion, I really like this formula. It's very creamy. It would be for somebody who is more on the drier, leaning on the drier side. I like it. It's very full coveragey. It goes a long way with everything. It doesn't have any scent on anything. It lasts pretty good amount. I would say the best comparison to this would be my Anastasia Beverly Hills, because I've tried other ones that I didn't like and I didn't enjoy. I actually have one over here. This one is the Infallible L'Oreal. I actually haven't used that many times, so you can tell. And I couldn't find a match myself on the L'Oreal Infallible. It was really hard for me to find it. It's just not. It was either really ashy or really warm. They didn't have my the best. They didn't have it. They just didn't have the best shade for me. And when it comes to the Anastasia, you guys know how much I love the Anastasia, and I feel like this one is very similar to it. Like they can be sisters. They can be twins. So let's talk a little bit more about the product. The product, I believe it's either $9.50 and the liquid is $12. So we're gonna focus on the bar today. And I have to say, we're gonna get my skin ready for it. So first we're gonna use my Evian water. This one will hydrate me, tone my skin, and refresh my skin as well. I have enjoyed this one so far. As soon as I do that, kind of refreshes everything. I'm gonna go ahead and I use my Replenishing face primer with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. This is from the brand Toothpaste. It has a peachy scent to it, so a little goes a long way. To say the least, this foundation has been working phenomenal. It does get a little bit greasy, so if you're working or outside, like in regular, like on the street, or you're just having a lot of work to do, this foundation needs to be set at least, I would, in my personal opinion, with something that would be more on the mattifying primer rather than just a hydration, because your skin is gonna be glowy all day for sure. It's gonna be very glowy, very shiny. So my skin is prime. And I also got this one in Ulta. This is the Eco Tools Beauty Blender. You can use this one wet or dry. I rather use it dry. I feel like I get more coverage and more. It's easier for me on the application rather than when it's super big. It's really loose. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. So I'm gonna turn on my gorgeous mirror that it was only like what, $12 in Costco, so that was pretty good, I feel like. So we're gonna go ahead and finish priming, and this is how I use it. Hope you guys are able to see it. It looks and wears very natural. It doesn't look like you have anything going on, like your skin just very polished and very like glowy. It just gives you that natural, perfect finish that I enjoy. So I'm gonna get close to it. I think you can see it here and here. So just gonna dab it. This one in particular, I felt like it was easier to apply with a sponge rather than the buck brush. In my personal opinion, I don't know why. Maybe it's just how it works. but when I used the buff brush, it didn't work that well. So I really have enjoyed this coverage. It's very natural. And if I feel like I need more coverage or anything, I go ahead and use my all-nighter just to make sure it's been all set. And I go with another layer on top of it just to make sure I get more of it. And I'm gonna get you close to me. That way we know what we're talking about right now. You guys can tell me. I'm gonna try to cover this one right here. I got a huge pimple. I was using some products that I did not enjoy and will never go ahead and try them anymore. I feel like I got so many breakouts out of using that skincare. It was the Mary Kay Time Wise 3D. I didn't enjoy it. It was not made for me. And I have to say, it looks very glowy. It looks like I like it. Can you tell? Like, it's very glowy. It's very... So you gotta use kind of like a priming, like a matte primer and a matte setting spray. Because otherwise it's gonna be very shine bright like a diamond. Kind of like that. Have you guys... I know you guys have... I know I have talked to you guys about it, but have you guys watched the Lady Gaga A Star Is Born movie? It's really good. I watched it, it's almost a week, and I think I've been obsessed with its own soundtrack. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more of the spray, Amazingly Spray. Then I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the Evian just to make sure I can refreshen up this. Excuse my cameraman. And then I usually just go ahead and dab it to make it an even, natural finish look. Why do I wear makeup? I've got some comments with you guys that people who say, well, you're a man, why do you wear makeup? Like, because I can. There is no other way that I can explain it. I can. And I'm gonna do it because I like it. I want my look to be very flawless every day. I want to look very good for myself and also for my partners. Yeah. It's very natural. And what I'm seeing here, it kind of like took that blemish away a little bit. So I like that. So price, I would say, price is very affordable, $9.50. Has a good amount too. Has really good amount on this one. So it's probably gonna stay a lot longer. And I like I have become myself of a fan when it comes to the stick foundations. It's really easy on the go, very chic, very elegant. You can't really tell what it is until you open it up. Number 3, I would say coverage wise is really good. Feels really amazing in the skin. Your skin doesn't feel tight or gunky as long as you apply it properly, obviously. I would have to say the only con that I can see is when you use your regular buff brush. I was using the Morphe brush or the Sonia Kashuk one. It just wouldn't work. It would feel heavy on my skin. But when it comes to this one, it just looks very natural. See? Just looks like my skin. Like I don't feel like I need to apply anything else more. like I have enjoyed this one so much that it has become one of my favorites so far. I take it on the go. It's really natural. It matches my skin, which is perfect. I don't look like two different shades over here, and I really enjoyed this. I have to say this one has been one of my favorite products, the Makeup Revolution one, and I just said it with the all nighter. If you don't set it with something, I'm not saying use a powder on top of it, but if you use a setting spray, try to use a mattifying primer or mattifying setting spray, because otherwise you're gonna be very glowy and very shiny all day, and people are gonna ask you. I remember a couple of days, my partner asked me, Duamel, his name is Duamel. If you guys don't know him, you should watch him. He's in the videos too. He's very funny. He asked me, well, you're very shiny today. What's going on? And I said, nothing. Because he didn't know that I was gonna do this kind of review for you guys. He knew I wanted to do the Makeup Revolution, but he didn't know for sure what was going on. And what I like about this one, it's just that it matches really well, where I don't see any of my like darkness or my dark spots around my eyes. From 1 to 10, I would say this foundation is one of my favorites so far. I feel like it's kind of a dupe between my Anastasia Beverly Hills Honey or my Hourglass. So keep posted. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't like it, or if you guys want me to talk a little bit more about something else when it comes to foundations reviews, please let me know. I will be more than happy to bring it over. Like you guys know, sometimes I try to stay myself with between 1 to 2 business days to make another review on the foundations. But sometimes like this one, I wasn't really sure about how I felt with the coverage or what primer to use, because I normally wouldn't use a primer, and normally would not even I would use the setting spray usually on a daily basis, but I would not use the primer all the time. It just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable that I have to use so many products sometimes. With this one, I was using the Pep Star line from Clinique, the blue Hydro Blur moisturizer and primer at the same time. It wouldn't work with that one. My skin was shiny all day. But with another primer that's more mattifying, I feel like my skin just looks very flawless and has a very natural finish. I don't see any, like I didn't have to go all over again. I'm pretty sure if you are looking for something more of a full coverage, more like a Barbie doll full coverage, you can build it up for sure with this stick foundation. But to me, it's just perfect. Again, this is a shade number F11. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.